Article 13 generally says do not engage in the unauthorized practice of law. This is a simple one. You're not licensed to practice law. You're licensed to sell real estate. And practicing law, very simple to fall into that trap. As soon as you start to get elaborate with your paraphrasing and with your filling in the blanks, you could be deemed to be practicing law. So you have to be very careful with this one.
You know, and a lot of times it's because the general public, the buyers or sellers, don't really appreciate and understand what the role of the real estate agent is in the transaction. So it's up to we realtors to describe what that role is. Not only describe what we can do, but the things that we can't do, such as tax advice and legal advice. And I think this particular article directs its attention there.
So Article 13 says realtors shall not engage in activities that constitute the unauthorized practice of law and shall recommend that legal counsel be obtained when the interest of any party to the transaction requires it.
That's interesting, isn't it? Any party to the
party
transaction. So you could be representing the seller, and you suddenly see that the buyer is way in over their head, and they actually need some legal advice to understand maybe what they can do with an easement on the property, and they're just not getting it. This particular article is going to make them, I think, recommend that that buyer, even though not their client, get legal advice. Kind of relates back to the earlier one, doesn't it, where we have to treat all parties honestly.
Yeah, it all relates. This whole code of ethics thing has to do with being honest and fair, or not fair, being honest. That's and right. Not misrepresenting trust, confidence, those kinds of things.